Hey there guys, welcome to another YouTube video from All Things Geelong. Today we've got the round 2 match between the Cats and the Blues at the MCG once again. Obviously coming off a disappointing result against the Pies. Again, just a brief little summary of that game. I felt like we had control for most of it, and then just in that last quarter we just kind of faded away a little bit. Losing a lot of our players in the back line didn't really help. So just causing a lot of chaos in trying to close out the game. But the scoring as well was a bit lackluster to my liking. So it wasn't the desired result. But tonight we do try to seek our first win for the 2023 season. And hopefully it is tonight against the Blues. Obviously they had a pretty impressive match from last week against the Tigers, getting into a draw. So again, not another easy matchup as expected. Obviously we're going to have to try and come into it with a lot of aggression and willingness to try and get the win, and we just got to be hungry for it. It's as simple as that. Until then, I'll meet you guys a bit later once we get to the ground.
The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Alright guys, just quickly coming into this video, we have made it to our seats. We're about to get underway. They're about to do the runouts for both of the teams. So just quickly checking in with you guys, and I'll come back to you once we have the bounce of the first one.
Oh, well done.
So Carlton kicked things off with the first goal of the match after an unfortunate error from Tui, probably taking a bit too long to try and fire the gun there. So first goal does go to the Blues, but early on into the match, hopefully we can get one back and try and establish the momentum going into the rest of this quarter. Go Norm. Tyson Stengel on a very tight angle has taken the mark from about 35 out, and he's horribly kicked that one. That's not the one, Stengel. On the back of Rowan. It looks like he's going to be going for a shot here, and he is settling for his set shot routine. Can he make the distance? I think he can. It's a matter of accuracy. Jeremy kicks his first. Long second at the MC. Jeremy Cameron nails the second goal for the Cats and his first for the match, giving us about a 7-point buffer. So another good one, a second one in a minute. We're looking pretty good at the moment. So Carlton do have possession of it at the moment, and actually they're getting a free kick out of it as well. As I'm wrapping up the goal, it seems like Harry Mackay's actually gotten a free kick, and now he's going to have a chance to have a set shot onto the goal. So that's a bit unfortunate. So he has missed it.
4 umpires and you can't umpire.
23 minutes into the first quarter, the next goal has finally been kicked, but it has been in the favour of the Carlton Blues, making it a 3-point affair. 2-4-16 for Carlton, 2-1-3 the Cats, and it's been a very scrappy affair. I had a feeling this was going to be the case going into the game, but we've just committed a lot of errors. We look kind of sloppy going in forward 50, and we need to fix something and fix something fast if we're going to try and get another goal this quarter. Quarter time here at the MCG. Oh, it's this guy again.
What's going on? Up the f***ing Catters. Up the Catters.
Hey, let's hope we get a win this time, alright?
Let's hope we get a win.
Now I'm doing good. How are you?
What?
What the f***?
Pies. Oh, what did you make of the Pies' performance last week?
I reckon it's amazing.
Amazing. They played really well. I think they look really good. Top 4 chance, you would assume.
I reckon they're
Are you a Pies fan? You are a Pies fan? Well, good luck with the rest of the season. Hopefully they do alright. Carlton Blues do hold a 5-point advantage going into the first break, and it's looking a little scrappy. Both sides, I gotta say, was a bit average gameplay to watch. Both sides making a lot of errors. Geelong go forward and just seems like it's going to no one. Go straight to a Carlton defender. Carlton try to go forward and they kick it 5 meters in the air across the ground. It doesn't really make much.
Up the Blues!
Doesn't really make a lot of sense why the game is so scrappy, but look, only time will tell. It is the first quarter. It is suspected that it was going to be a scrappy game.
Look, we're better, boy.
What do you reckon?
We're a better side. We're up right now. We're going to be up at the end of the game. That's how it is.
The Tom Coney and Sandy Coney banter.
Coney.
How we feeling?
Big win tonight.
You reckon big win tonight?
Big win.
It's a bit of a scrappy affair at the moment from all the sides considered. It was expected to be like that. Both sides are pretty desperate to try and get a win here on the column, as both sides haven't actually won a game yet for the season. It is round 2, but hopefully Geelong can play a little bit better going to the second quarter. We can try and assert ourselves with a bit more aggression, try to get a bit of a scoreboard going on, and hopefully I can come to you with a bit more of a better report for the second quarter.
Oh yeah!
Blitzarves gets up and takes a grab. So Mark Blitzarves, after a solid mark in the forward 50, is going to be trying to have a shot onto goal. He's probably about 20 meters out on a slight angle. Hopefully if he goes through his routine solid, he should be able to get the desired result. It looks a little ugly, but it gets the goal. 6 points added to the tally. Ollie Henry going through his routine now, really wanting a goal here if we can get one. Hopefully he is the man to get the job done. He is indeed. He will kick the goal, and another 6 points goes to the Cats. Just a simple little silly turnover has costed us a goal to the Blues. Just some error in defence, and you can see here from, well, you could have seen from Tui and O'Connor the miscommunication in defence. I'm not really sure what the game plan was there, but it has resulted in a goal to the Blues, and we now only hold a 3-point advantage, so we're going to need to try and work to get that one back. Costly error from the Cats, and just like that, yet another error in defence has costed us another goal, and that's 2 goals in quick succession for the Blues. They now have the 3-point lead themselves, and you can see there he's pretty pumped after sealing that one and getting another 6 points for the Blues. We need a response, and we need one quickly. So Tom Hawkins is going to be taking a shot from about 55 on a really acute angle after a mark inside the 50. The Carlton fans are really getting into him. They're not really impressed with him at the moment for some unknown reason. He's going to go short. So what is a shorter option in Jeremy? It is still just as tight of an angle, but it is a bit closer, and it looks like Jeremy is going to be opting for a snapshot given this tight angle.
3 seconds left. You better hurry up. Oh my god.
And he's nailed it. He really needed that one. Jeremy kicks it from the impossible and gives us a little bit of life going into half-time. Half-time here at the MCG, and we do have the Blues up by 8 points, and it's not a really pretty game to watch at the moment. It's just very scrappy, same thing as the first quarter. We did end the half with the Jeremy Cameron goal, a brilliant goal at that, mind you, to keep us within reaching touch, so not necessarily out of it by any means, but we are struggling at the moment. We do need to try and find our footing going into the next half, or else we could be in big trouble. Obviously, we've got confident Carlton fans at the moment. They're feeling pretty good about it. All about it. All the Blues. I mean, at least they're in the same colours, but yeah, we need to find some goals.
Let's go the Cats!
Come on, Cats. Let's try and fire up a bit. We really need a much bigger half going into the second half, or else.
Go home, Ollie Henry, up the Blues! Go the Blues! Woo! Go the Blues!
Or else I'm going to be hearing that a lot.
Go on the Baggers!
Or else I'm going to be hearing that a lot at the end of the match. So hopefully we can get a couple more goals and try and get ourselves back into this game.
You want a beer cup? Go the Blues!
A lot of confident Blue fans.
Go the Blues!
A lot of confident Blue fans. Jeremy Cameron's going to be lining it up. He's going to have to kick it right on the 50 on an angle. Not a great angle, but an angle. Distance is covered. The line is there. And the goal goes to Jeremy. Jeremy really lifting the Cats here. Come on, man. So Carlton, as you would have just seen, have nailed another goal, which then pushes their advantage back to 16 points. Can't really get on top of them. We got a goal there. I thought we might be able to generate something, and then they get a goal back, so gonna have to get another one to try and get it back to 10, and then try and get another 2 to try and, well, get a lead. So Matthew gets a free kick into the forward 50, and he's going to be attempting to push it to 22 points. A bit unfortunate there. Holding the ball, and we didn't get it, and instead Carlton we get a goal and panic sides here at the MCG. Mark inside the forward 50, that's what we need. That's what we need. So Ollie Henry has taken a mark inside the forward 50. He's about 20 out on an angle. He is taking a step and he has nailed the goal. Gives us a little bit of something, but we still need a lot more work to do to get really back into this one. It is absolutely raining goals at the MCG for Carlton at the moment, and we get one and they get one back. It's just the way it's been kind of going at the moment. We fight really, really hard to get the one, to get a goal, pushing it back out to 28. And once again, we look lost. We're going to need another one to try and get something going. Really needed that one from the centre bounce. Tom Hawkins with a mark inside the forward 50 on the slight angle is going to be having a shot to try and take it back to 22 points. And failed the tip, so gives us another goal possibly, but we've still got so much work to do. We just need to get a lot more out of the quarter.
Now, unfortunately, my sound for the third quarter wrap-up did not actually work. I believe what had happened was the cord actually came loose when I was filming from my perspective, so I'm just going to be doing a quick little voiceover here for you guys now. Yeah, basically, I was just wrapping up the third quarter. End of the third quarter, I should say, and I went somewhere a little bit quiet just so I can kind of get it out of the way with the fans. You know, they're always great to interact with and banter with, but you know, at the same time, they can sometimes take up a lot of time in the quarter, and you know, I like to make sure that I'm punctual, getting back to my seat to not miss out on the action for the game. So yeah, basically, long story short, I was just saying how, you know, it felt like we were really struggling tonight, and it was a real possibility that we were probably going to be taking yet another L unless we had something huge happen. We really needed a few of our veteran players to stand up, and you know, there was a little bit of life. You know, we finished the quarter pretty decently. And a few of our players are playing all right, but we needed a lot to go our way to try and seal out that next quarter, to try and steal it. So yeah, there was a lot of work to be done, and here's the final wrap up of the last quarter. Thank you guys for watching, and sorry about the the voiceover.
Could get 30. He's on 18, I think.
So we find a much needed target in Jeremy Cameron. He has been a lethal forward at the moment for the match, really. He's kicked 3 going into this last quarter, and hopefully he can make it 4. He is probably going to have to kick it right on the 50 though, so distance is doable, but the angle is the question here. And it's not looking too great. Oh no! Excuse me, that is a goal. Much needed that one. Oh. And guess who it is? Jeremy Cameron has gotten an interception mark out of nowhere. He's going to be lining up for his 5th goal attempt. Spinning the ball to find the right angle for it. Distance obviously not an issue, it's just a matter of accuracy. Guess who it is, the man on the mission, Jeremy Cameron. So Jeremy Cameron on a tight angle from about 40, 35 out is going to have to snap around his body to nail the goal. This will be for goal number 6. And he has nailed it. He gets it wide. Brings us back to 8 points. Just a scrappy game. We're playing with like 5 AFL players out there. Our defense is in shatters. Jeremy really tried, he really did. He was the man tonight, but just not enough to get over the line against, well, admittedly also a pretty woeful Carlton side, but at the end of the day there was a few factors that decided it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So there won't be a vlog next week because we do travel to Gold Coast to my knowledge. So that'll be an interesting game. But I will be back here at the MCG against the Hawks, where hopefully we'll be able to get a winner in the MCG. And hopefully next week we'll be able to get a winner at the Gold Coast. But always no start. It's not like mission impossible. Once again, thank you for watching. If you liked this content for some reason, give it a like. Subscribe if you are new and hit the notification bell. I'll be back here for round 4 when we take on Wolf and hopefully get a win. Thanks guys. Catch you later.